Jean's journey begins in a small, tight-knit village, known for its strong sense of community but lacking in resources. Jean is a young orphan, but he's far from alone. Though his parents are gone, he has found a family in the vibrant souls around him. With tousled hair and determined blue eyes, Jean embodies resilience at every turn. His daily life is filled with challenges: finding food, repairing his makeshift shelter, and evading the local bullies who see him as an easy target. Yet Jean remains buoyant, always approaching his days with an infectious optimism. As the sun rises, the glowing orange orb seems to lend him strength. One day, after a particularly rough run-in with some bullies, Jean discovers a stray dog in an abandoned attic. Naming her Bella, he quickly realizes she's as much a survivor as he is. Their bond is instant and profound, each finding solace in their shared adversity. Together they face the world with newfound gumption. To feed both himself and Bella, Jean starts gathering herbs and berries from the forest, learning from old villagers the knowledge of foraging and survival. His ingenuity shines as he constructs traps to catch small game, and trades his catches for necessities at the village market. In these moments, the villagers start noticing him, not as a pitiful orphan, but as an industrious young boy with a heart of gold. One winter evening, a terrible storm strikes. The wind howls and the cold bites through thin clothing. Jean, concerned for the elderly Mrs. Hadley who lives down the lane, rushes to her aid, braving the icy gusts. Navigating through the blizzard, he reaches her home and finds her shivering in the dark. He lights a fire, brings her to his shelter, and nurses her through the night. The next morning, Mrs. Hadley, grateful beyond words, spreads the story of Jean's bravery throughout the village. This act becomes a turning point. Inspired by his courage and kindness, the villagers come together to build Jean a proper home. They donate materials, time, and labor. For the first time, Jean experiences the warmth of community support in a tangible way. Bella roams happily, and Mrs. Hadley often visits with hot meals and stories of her youth. Jean's life transforms as he receives not just a house, but a home filled with hope and love. The story ends with Jean standing at the entrance of his new home, surrounded by smiling faces. Bella by his side, he looks at the sunset with a heart filled with gratitude and dreams of a brighter future.